All right. Hello, everybody.
Yeah,
Welcome
there
to
it
the
is.
stream. I think we're in. It's been a little bit, but we're here. We are streaming. Let's just take a second to make sure that I did this right.
Yeah, no, it's up. The thumbnail is our default thumbnail for some
Oh,
reason, but
what? Oh, I said it is the Hades one.
Nah,
This
boy.
is
we can fix it later.
this is a
All right,
tragedy.
let me tweet out the link real quick, and then we'll be good.
Oh, here we go. People in chat. We're having fun. Cool.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
Let us know how our audio balance is doing. It's been a while since we've done this. I literally have not touched this game since the last time we streamed it. But we're
That's
back.
what I like to hear.
We're just gonna hang out for a little bit. While Red is working
There we
on all that stuff. Hello
We're all
everybody.
set.
Welcome,
I am also
welcome
here.
to the
Hello.
stream. We got Cyan, we got Red, we got Blue. Just gonna play some game. Die.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Die.
I've got a little bottle of milk tea here. I'm just gonna take a swig of that.
Oh hell yeah.
I think we are all good audio-wise
All
on the
good.
stream.
All right.
Yeah, when I'm actually near the mic, we're balanced.
Let us know how our audio balance is and
I
if
am
we're okay.
in the stream. It is good.
Okay, we're good. Hello, Skelly.
I will say, the Bards for Bards link is not in the description that we have. So, do you want me to find that and put that in?
Oh yeah, you could. Thanks. I
yeah,
wanted
no
to
worries.
shout out for those of you who don't know, Joe Cat, Prince of Bards, and his merry band of rogues have been doing a fundraiser for a charity called Bards for Bards in support of the Artist Relief Tree, which is a charity aiming to help performing artists who are entirely out of work because all of the performing venues are closed due to la Covid. So if you can drop $1 or $2 over in the Bards for Bards thing, it will go a long way to helping very talented people who are unfortunately out of work through no fault of their own. So that link will be in the description shortly. If you go onto Joe Cat's channel, which you just search Joe Cat
On Twitch.
on Twitch, on YouTube, on anything, he's selling Gobbo plushies, the Wizard Goblin, and because he sold 10,000 of them, the creator of the plushies, Makeshift, the store will be donating an extra $10,000 to Bards for Bards. So that's some super cool stuff that we are very excited to be helping out with, because it's a good charity, good people, good cause. So all right, we got Indigo in chat. Gang's
yes.
all here. All right, so let's see what Skelly's got to say.
All right, I can't find a donation link through Bards for Bards, but they have a link to donate to Artist Relief Tree directly, so I'm gonna put that in the description.
Yeah, that works.
Go nuts. Yeah, it's a good cause. Have fun. Woo!
So many people complaining that it's evening where they are.
Oh, sorry.
You'll be fine. It's okay.
It'll be archived. You know, these things just go straight to VOD on YouTube, so you'll be fine.
Straight to VOD.
What? You can just
like
watch
the-
us die in, whatever time you want, whatever time's convenient for you.
In real time, on your time.
Yeah. Death on demand.
I really want to use the Myrmidon bracer just because the concept of like we take less damage from the front, but if we get stabbed in the back, it hurts more.
You
That's
just like
too...
Achilles.
I mean, I do just like Achilles, but also like as an item in game, that is too hilarious to ignore.
Sorry, quick question.
yeah.
Chat, can you hear the game? I'm seeing a little mixed messages.
It's low. I'll turn it up a little bit. I was
Okay.
mainly worried that it would be too loud once we got into combat.
Right, yeah,
Because
that's
we
not
had
bad
some
enough.
problems with that before.
Yeah.
Let us
And
know if
don't
it's
worry,
too
guys.
loud as we're in the game, but I don't think there's actually any music when we're in this part of the world. God, it's so pretty.
Yeah. And don't worry, guys. I was quiet before, but I've moved closer to the mic now that I don't need to lean over and type stuff on my computer.
Can you hear us now?
Now I'm at my professional setup. I'll close up to the mic.
That's fancy.
It's time for the OSP ASMR hour.
Oh God. Oh wait, which one's this? Is this? I don't know who this one is.
Athena.
Athena, that's right.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah!
relearn this entire game, don't
Yeah,
we?
I forgot everything about this game.
I mean, that's good. It's like we're coming in fresh, you
Yeah.
know?
Divine Strike, attack is stronger, can deflect. Divine Flourish, special stronger, can deflect. Your dash deals. Oh yeah, I like the dash. I'm a dashy bastard.
Dashy boy.
I reflected that guy's projectile back at it. That
I
was,
will
that was
say
cool.
Yeah.
the game is still a little
A
quiet.
little quiet. Let's bump it up.
But we haven't. Well, are we in combat yet?
We were.
Ah, okay.
Let's see what we do. Cleo's playing with something in the other side of the
It's,
room.
it's probably just one of her crinkle balls.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
They're like her favorite, and she's lately taken to like wandering around with it in her mouth, which is adorable.
Oh.
Much better now.
Awesome. Is that
I'll go check on her. You
Okay.
play your game.
everyone? Cleo likes Peeps a lot, and we got some Peeps for Easter, and Cleo keeps on because we open them so that they can get stale and like good Peeps.
Didn't open yours. You just opened mine.
We just opened, yeah. So Cleo, as we've had the Peeps open, Cleo likes to kind of rustle around with them and lick the sugary plastic. So we have to be like, Cleo, no, get that out of your mouth.
Come here. Nah, she's not feeling like being on camera today. I tried to get her to
okay.
come over. She got as far as the kitchen table and now is just sitting there staring in disdain.
Okay.
Power up.
We're good.
Divine Dash level 2.
Woo.
Dash deals damage and can deflect. Hell yeah.
People are like,
I know very little about the gameplay of this game, but I recall that the Divine Dash is a little bit busted.
Oh, nice.
sorry, people in chat are like, you let your peeps go stale? Yes, I like the crispy marshmallows.
It goes crunch. And
We
that's
actually-
I don't
tasty.
think I've
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't think I've ever eaten a peep that I liked, you
No.
know?
That's
it was
fair.
always just like, is there any other option? Nah, well, you know, sugar's better than no sugar.
That's fair. I like marshmallows in general. Like, I feel like if you don't like marshmallows just as a concept, Peeps are never gonna be your favorite thing. And specifically, you have to like store-bought marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little spoiled on this because when I was a kid, my dad would make homemade marshmallows, and they were just like the best.
That's
and then
something.
I figured out how to make homemade marshmallow fluff. And now that
Yeah.
I possess this power, I have no need of any of these store-bought fools.
Exactly.
So-
So then there's no
yeah.
reason for you to like Peeps. But I like when you leave them open for a little bit, they get to like closer to Lucky Charms marshmallow texture, and they're just like one big Lucky Charms marshmallow. And I'm down for that.
I am down for that. Yeah. Lucky Charms. I've got a soft spot for those.
I realized that your mom's gonna be sad because I never posted yesterday's dinner on Instagram.
Oh, darn.
Oh,
Cleo, you gotta be careful. She is zoomy right now. Let's
What you
go
doing?
get something from Aphrodite.
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
it's fine as long as you don't let her compare herself.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Cover all the mirrors. Don't look too attractive, or yeah.
I know I'm just a spear bitch at heart, but I do really like playing with the spear in this game.
We had Cavatapi last night. Cavatapi.
One of those cavatelli. I
Yeah.
can't tell the difference.
I'm just gonna say pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta, yeah. Oh God, I watched a speed run of Hades the other week. That was
Oh,
a
God.
weird experience.
I'm sorry that set you up for what will inevitably disappointment on my
No,
part.
it's great. It's really funny. Like, there's unique dialogue for if you make it to the surface on your very first run.
Oh, really?
Like, wow, you really want this, don't you, boy? It's really fun.
This is a very short Instagram post, but it is there, so now your mom will be happy.
Fantastic.
Yay.
She might be in stream. I haven't seen her yet though.
Oh God. Let's see. Here's a fun strategy. I can just load up the stream on my phone so I can watch it in nearly real time without having to crane my neck.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
that's what I've been doing. That's how I do the
Uh,
make sure everything's working okay.
I am a smart. I come up with good ideas.
Can't tell if the chat has just stopped or if my phone's just not loading it.
Chat's still going.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
on
God.
me.
Oh, I hate these lasers.
I'll open it back up again.
Oh gosh, YouTube, thank you for sending me an email that I am streaming on my channel. I had no idea.
Here's the thing. For some people, that is a very useful thing to get.
It is, yeah.
There was I don't know if it still exists, but there was a loophole in YouTube's, creator tab that made it very easy to accidentally start a stream. We have done that on a couple of occasions.
Yeah.
It was an empty stream, so nothing was happening. There was no like visual input or anything, but like I can understand why it is a useful failsafe to just have like, hey, by the way, you're streaming.
Yeah, just you know, just in case. I think it was a holdover from the older setup they had to allow streaming. It was like mostly disconnected and there was almost no way to get to that page, except if you could get to that page, it would immediately start a stream with no input.
Good.
Which
That's
is only
helpful.
a problem. Yeah, it's the greatest. It's the best feature. But it was only really a problem for us because our Discord is set up to automatically ping people whenever we put up a new video.
Yeah.
So they got like 4 of them in the space of 5 minutes. They're like, "Are you guys okay?"
It's like
No, we've
from
been
Hades, like,
overtaken
well,
by
time to
YouTube.
go die again.
Yeah.
Let's
Or like,
go.
oh shit, here we go again.
That's one of my favorite memes.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That was a Discord ping. Who was
Uh-oh.
that from?
I don't know. I didn't get it, so it's one of
Well,
your
it-
Discords.
Yeah. And it's presumably on your personal.
I don't know.
'Cause
I
I
don't see
didn't get
anything.
Oh, your semi-personal Discord.
What the heck is
Yeah.
that?
The personal professional.
There's another one. I don't.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what
fine.
that was.
Don't worry too much about it.
Okay.
Just
personal.
take the key, fight your zombies. It's fine.
Maybe you're getting pinged from one of the like servers that you're in.
No, I mean,
Couple people keep saying that they just checked their Discord because they got the
okay,
audio.
hold on.
Oh
let
no! Of course.
Me, I'm gonna mute. It might be Bards for Bards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Birds for Birds is good though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good
they
people
seem
in
a
there.
little active.
Hopefully that'll stop it. Oops. It's like in Journey in the song The Road of Trials, there is a note on one of the, I think it's the oboe, that if you're not paying attention really sounds like the old iPhone notification chime. And also Entry's gone on record like it's not an iPhone notification, it's just like I'm not gonna say that what note it is, I don't know what note it is, but it's like it's just a note that happens to be a similar note to what the iPhone chime is. I promise it's not your iPhone going off.
Well, my
Just checking. You didn't mute me too, right? Because I'm coming through Discord.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just
Good.
muted the
Yeah,
Bards for
we
Bards
only
chat,
muted
yeah.
Bards for Bards, so
Ah,
unless you're
okay,
coming through
amazing.
that chat, I can
Probably
double check
not.
though. Oh no, I can't. Where's my earbuds? They were here. Oh, here they are. They're behind me. Naturally. The amount of things
it's
I
interesting.
lose on a day-to-day basis is honestly insane.
It's interesting that Sisyphus is here in the game, but to my knowledge, they don't bring up the part where he kind of famously kidnapped Thanatos. That seems like the kind of dramatic thing they could bring up.
It might be dialogue options for later. They've got a lot
Maybe.
of stuff hanging around in this game.
God, but just imagine that being Zagreus and having no context for all the crazy, like, centuries-old weird blood feuds that your family and friends are all tangled up in. And just, like, being like, oh, Achilles, there's this guy. He says he knows you. You know him? And Achilles is like, ah.
Achilles, my man. Who's this, Patroclus?
Ran into this nice Hector fellow in the fields of Elysium. He would love to get some tea one day. Achilles like, okay.
Achilles like, you love to get some tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red, you're still good.
Oh, good, yeah.
Do you want
I don't
money
know.
or do you want...
See, my least favorite, like, sound to hear in a, like, video or game is, like, a siren. Unless, obviously, you're watching, like, I don't know, like a medical or crime drama, then sure, you're gonna hear sirens, but, like, I guess it's more of a problem when it's in, like, a song, but, like, you're driving down the road and suddenly you hear a siren go off, you're like, what's that?
Oh, yep.
It's like, this music, apparently. You're doing decently well for your first game back.
I'm doing okay, yeah. It's been a while. I haven't played Hades since we last streamed Hades. I haven't played Immortals since we last streamed Immortals.
Yay!
All we've played is Zelda.
Yeah.
We've just been playing Zelda.
I've just been so tired.
It does not require a lot of mental energy.
Well, that's not true. We've been playing the GeoGuessr.
Oh, we were playing GeoGuessr a little bit this past week.
I enjoy it a
It's
lot.
very fun.
Blue likes when we play the like famous locations, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, drop me in the middle of Russia, boy.
Because usually I like when it just like it pops you in front of something, and it's like, oh, I don't even have to move the camera. I know exactly where we are. It's funny because we got dropped in front of Stonehenge twice. The first time I'm like, oh my god, where the fuck in England is Stonehenge? And the second time I'm like, okay, let's let's go over to Salisbury. Okay, a little bit north. All right, there it is. Click.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, well, I'm not sure where this is, but, and I keep making jokes like, this could be like where my parents live, because it's kind of a rural farmish area, and the amount of times you get dropped in the middle of rural farmish areas is pretty common. But one time we were actually about like 20 minutes from where my parents live, which was
Funny.
really funny. Which, like, you know, it's not impossible, but it's like a place that when I was in high school, like, we used to compete against that school, so I'm like, I know where we are.
Real quick, thank you for the person in chat who told me that the Minotaur video was not in the Myths playlist for some reason.
Oops.
I have hopefully fixed it. Yeah.
Oh, did we just get a zoo spoon? Nice.
Like it.
Nice. Cleo, you want to come over?
Cleo's just sitting on a chair.
Mish Mish? Nah, she's not into it.
She's reigning from her throne.
The funny thing, so we had bought some, like, IKEA bar stools, and we didn't realize until we had already assembled 2 of the 3 that it was too tall. They were too tall for the little kitchen bar we have. So we were gonna go try to return them, but we lost the receipt. So
I threw it out thinking it was a different
I
IKEA
wasn't
receipt.
gonna out you to the chat.
It's okay. We can talk about it openly. We're all friends here.
But anyway, it gave me a great excuse to buy a mini circular saw, so we just cut them all down. But Cleo was kind of sad because she was reigning from this like high up bar stool, and now it's a slightly shorter bar stool, so now she's sulking.
She wanted to be tall. Hey, it's our girl!
Yep.
Hey!
Meg.
Yeah, it's good that you
Meg.
made it all the way back here on the first run.
Yeah.
Rude, Megara. We're fine.
I forgot all of her attack patterns.
Master of IKEA.
Yeah.
I just like to use power tools. That's all. Power tools are fun. There's a
Any
reason I studied engineering. Yeah. It was funny because the place we were ordering from, the little handheld saw, like every company nowadays for power tools, if you're into power tools, does like any of like the companies you would buy at a normal hardware store. Obviously, like not big companies, but like, you know, Black & Decker or any of these other guys. They'll all have like this battery pack that tends to be universal to their tools, so you can like interchange it. However, that means a lot of times the tools aren't sold with a battery pack, so the saw we want to get, it was cheaper to buy a saw and an electric sander than buy a saw and a battery pack. So now we also
I'll
have an
win this
electric
fight.
sander.
That kind of sounds like how like printers are incredibly cheap these days, but the ink is really
Yes.
expensive, and they keep finding ways to like make it so you
Damn
get
it.
less ink
Oh, well.
per ink.
Oh, that's right. I deathified. I forgot about
Hey, you're
Hey!
still alive! Not for long, but like you
For
are still
now,
alive. But yeah, so it was fun. Blue got to operate the sander while I used the saw.
Very exciting.
Maybe not for Cleo.
Maybe not.
that. We put her in a different room. There was no threat to
Yeah.
Cleo at any point. I should specify
Yeah, no,
that.
she was locked in the bedroom. She was mostly just put out that she couldn't be directly in the middle of the action.
Yeah. First
think
there
Cleo
was all
did
these
want to use the
exciting
saw.
noises, and then the chairs were all short, so it sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it.
Oh, now you're
Yeah.
dead.
All right.
She
We
got
did
you,
all
bro.
right. That is the
She
nice thing
got
about
you.
moving into a new apartment is we have like rooms with doors. It's great. Just got my my office set up with soundproofing the other day. We recorded our first episode of the OS podcast not from the living room. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh, it's very fun. There it is actually now the most unechoey room in the apartment.
Yes.
Hey, we cleared 3,000 viewers just in time to watch you get murdered by Megara.
Ah, fantastic. Welcome to my death.
Someone.
Thank you, Hypnos. I never would have gotten the joke.
Who's a good boy?
Oh.
And we pet.
Alright, just remember before we got this game, we saw the thing about like the
Petting the dogs.
Petting the dogs.
Yeah, Polygon video.
Can you pet the dogs? Answer: yes, but only one of the heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Because
is a
sprite
shame.
animation is hard. Hades is such a dick.
Yeah.
Very in character.
Ah, welcome back, idiot.
He's just a grumpy old man.
He's a grumpy old man. He's a cranky boy.
Cranky boy.
Oh, I don't have enough of any of this stuff.
No, because you just started playing again.
Well, I know, but like it's a persistent resource. Achilles.
My man.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Understood, sir.
I like how they call Achilles the forgotten hero, and I feel like we touched on this last time, but it's like, who forgot him?
Yeah, I feel like if any hero didn't get forgotten.
Yeah, and like that's kind of an
Achilles.
insult for because like the whole point was that he'll be in the underworld, but he'll have immortal glory. So calling him the forgotten hero, it like completely undermines the central character trait of Achilles,
It is a
being
little
glory
odd.
hungry.
You know, actually, I wonder if maybe that's part of it, because he's clearly undergone character development since dying. Like, this Achilles is a much chiller, humbler guy. So maybe it's like how he would describe himself as the forgotten hero, even though he's still like glorified and sung about. But for this person who did things that he's clearly not proud of, I think it's actually interesting characterization if you know
That's
we
fair.
look at it from that perspective.
What's for breakfast?
Sorry, someone
Also, chat, stop spoiling things.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I was gonna say someone in chat just said they wanted a sandwich, and that's like a big mood right now.
Oh, come on, man! Don't talk to me about food right now.
Pizza.
I'm hungry.
That I may be stepping back from at a time like this.
Doosa?
Sure, but I'll just keep an eye on things in there.
Just leaves.
Yeet!
Oh, what's this?
Anything on the
Is there
list?
no escape? No, there's not. Oh yeah, the things. It's too complicated. Whenever I play games on stream, I don't actually have like much brain space to deal with what's happening. I can only like play at the like simplest level of like punch things. It's like only lizard brain when I'm playing games on stream. I can't do anything more complicated because I'm trying to hold a conversation, and I
Yep.
can only split my brain so many ways. So it's like I will prioritize talky good, and my gameplay will be fine. No one comes to these for my gameplay.
If you do a couple
Yeah.
more runs, you can get the second Death Defiance.
Yeah, that'll be
Perhaps.
good.
Or maybe I just spent all my money. I don't actually
No, you
know.
only spent like 50. It was
Oh,
fine.
okay, cool.
You still have 180.
Cool. All right, Skelly, what do you have for us? Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
What's up? You know something, Boyo? I think you could
one
do
of these
it.
columns holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. I hate to be
So you
Like,
advocating for us to commit structural vandalism?
Well, maybe it's
Probably.
a hint. Maybe if you commit structural vandalism, then my mouth can't do words.
Eh.
It's not part of my job description to talk good.
Honestly, like, I assumed that was some kind of, like,
Oh, what the
quick
hell?
hint of, like, if you could do structural
Yeah,
damage to
cutscene.
things, it might produce environmental... Uh-oh.
Of its inhabitants.
Huh?
Heck.
That is where we are, yes.
Ooh,
Ares?
I think so.
Yeah! His armor is super cool.
By my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000
Oh, wow.
souls down there. Souls.
1,000 dead guys.
Dead boys.
All right, the slash swipey thingy, right?
This is probably one of the friendlier versions of Ares, I gotta say. And I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, of course he's into you. He's like, oh, yeah. You're murdering your way through the underworld? That's great. Oh, I wish I could do that.
That's my
That's
nephew.
efficient recycling. Yeah. I think technically you'd be cousins? Yeah.
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 Because Ares is Zeus's son, and you're
Yeah,
Hades'
that's right. I
cousin.
forgot the tree. It's been a while since I've been up on my mythology.
I mean, let's be real. Acknowledging the broader family tree of the Olympians gets exclusively uncomfortable. It's never good.
So where does the flying horse come from? No.
Uh,
No, it's okay.
I mean, it's actually probably the least icky option.
Yeah, true.
Well, no, sorry. It depends on the version.
And this
Yeah.
conversation is over. Red and Cyan going on dangerous tangents. Blue just trying to hold the fort.
Yeah,
Red
just
and
trying to kill my way out of the underworld, bruh.
Red and Cyan going on dangerous tangents is just like 95% of these streams.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to play a game that I can play. Then you
Yeah.
can talk and I can drive.
We could stream GeoGuessr at some point. Honestly, that could be very fun.
Oh,
I want to do the EU and the world landmarks map because those are really fun. I hate when it just plops you in the middle of a road and I'm like, what fucking country am I in? God.
No, it's still better than when you get stuck where someone like took a picture but it's not actually on a road, so you can't.
Oh
move at
yeah,
all.
that happens sometimes. You get into a place where you can't actually move.
Yeah, like
That's very hard.
We were pretty close to the Statue of Liberty, but where they stuck us, it was like you couldn't actually move because there's no road and it only lets
Yeah.
you move down the roads. So it was like, yes, this is helpful. Thank you.
I like how Aphrodite pops up and is like, listen, the minute we're getting you to the surface, I'm setting you up with at least one lady and or gentleman. You gotta get out there, man.
Meanwhile, someone's like, Aphrodite, it's okay. Meg is already here.
Yeah, don't worry. He's got Megan Thanatos. He's fine. Oh, God. You still haven't met Thanatos.
I haven't.
Damn it. You need to play this game more, man.
I'm a busy human.
What is it? Oh, you're preaching to the choir here, but still, he's our boy.
This game's also just like tiring for me. It's so
Aw.
it's all active time. Like Breath of the Wild's got a cadence to it. Like there's busy stuff, there's exploration. Like Hades is good because you have like runs and then the downtime between the runs, but the runs are always just like
Go, 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 go.
just like straight through.
Yeah. I mean, it's very intentional, but yeah, I get that it would be tiring.
Yeah. I still haven't picked up on oh, I don't have any money. God damn it.
Hades echoes through the chambers. Your broke ass can't afford to get out of here.
If you were nicer, I would have given you an allowance.
Who
But
needs an allowance when they can't go out?
Yeah, I haven't touched Immortals since last we played it, and I really like Immortals, and I want to play more of it. But it's just like it's just like so much stuff. And, oh, God, this laser thing always ruins me.
Laser rock, laser rock. Do, laser rock.
Did you just turn Resin Time into Laser Rock?
It's a Spider-Man theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Spider-Man thing?
Oh, okay. I thought you were going for Resin Time by Evan
Yeah.
and Caitlin.
So a channel we watch a lot of, Evan and Caitlin. They do something where it's like resin time, do resin time, which
Aw.
has a similar cadence. But no, I was going for Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
Does whatever a laser rocks.
Does. And it goes like, are we talking about Spider-Man's score?
Oh no, we touched on something that could conceivably have been a movie.
Yes.
We summoned her from her slumber.
Expertly rendered by Michael Giacchino.
Giacchino?
That's right, Giacchino.
Giacchino,
Every time
yeah.
we mention him on a podcast, we're like, okay, which version is it? And like theoretically, I should know because I speak Italian, but also like I'm rusty.
Yeah, and also, people's name pronunciation, a
True.
lot of the time it's kind of drifted or it's personal preference or whatever.
Did you get stabbed in the back?
A few times, yeah.
I gotta say, one of the things that I like when superhero movies do is when they take like the classic cartoon score and they kind of orchestraify it and throw it in there somewhere.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
always fun.
It's always really cool.
It's a
Honestly-
shame because they
sorry.
did that in the theatrical release of Justice League, but then they changed it for the Snyder cut, so you
Ow.
don't get the classic Batman theme or like the
Ugh.
minor keyed Superman theme when he comes back. It's a shame. I like those parts. And also, I did like that movie against all odds, but they had this one musical stinger they used whenever Wonder Woman did something, and it became an instant meme because it would be like, oh, she'd do anything, and like the audio, the subtitles would be like women wailing, and it was just that. It was a very odd decision to play the exact same stinger like 6 straight times.
No.
Like whenever she moved, it would go into slow motion, and you'd have some lady on the mic. Very strange.
Having not seen it, my brain's just like, and
I mean, I had a good time watching it, improbably. Although I think it could have ended about 3 hours in. I mean, you know,
It's fair.
it was definitely, it didn't have to be 4 hours, especially at the end where they were like if we thought Lord of the Rings had too many endings in the movies, this one was a lot more like, you filmed all these endings and then you couldn't pick one, so
Yeah.
you just put them at the end in like a random order.
To be fair, Lord of the Rings, the book, also has too many endings. They
Yeah.
even cut out one of the endings to
What-
go into the movie.
On the subject of the endings of Lord of the Rings, one of the interesting things that I was thinking of when Cyan and I watched Lord of the Rings at the beginning of this year was that having watched the original like theatrical cuts, the ending of Return of the King feels really, really long. Watching the extended editions, it fits the rest of the pacing very well, actually.
I mean, I think the extended editions are the real way to do it, because those are the only ones where, for instance, Saruman actually dies. Very
True.
odd choice to leave that out of the theatrical cut, where they're like, should we go deal with the incredibly powerful dark sorcerer? Nah,
Nah.
he's probably too sad to do anything. Let's just go. Okay, bye. It's just like, why would you cut that out?
Saruman's just feeling a little bit blue.
Yeah. He's just so bummed that his entire army got routed, so he's just gonna sit in his tower and be sad.
Sulk.
Yeah. He's gonna have a little sulk, and then he's gonna have some nice tea, and then he's gonna feel better.
Someone said there are
And then he's
extended
going to come and
editions.
kill everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love the extended editions.
Yep.
Pro
it's good shit.
strat, start super early in the morning, watch all of them, and just keep ordering pizza.
I've been planning to set time aside to do that for ages, but instead I watched all the Hobbit movies, and that was not a good time investment.
No. I mean, there are worse time investments, but not many.
Yeah, it's like low on the list.
Choice to make.
Oh no. Not one of those. It's Athena or Aphrodite, and then the other one's gonna be pissed.
Oh god. I mean, we know how this story goes.
Athena! Athena! Athena!
Yeah, unfortunately, in this case, we do know that Aphrodite is the worst choice.
This time, we're gonna get grumpy.
You must be accustomed to swift death. Oh my god.
Aphrodite would appreciate this.
Honestly, I kind of respect that she's kind of chill about it.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I'm not used to being rejected, but I know you're down with murder, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to Meg.
It's okay. I like the evil glowing heart. Like, it looks like it should be healing you, but nah.
No.
Cruel.
Ow.
Instead, it will kill you. Oh, you have Deathify, right.
Yeah.
Yay!
I always get one.
I still forget.
Oh, and then I get the other one. That's right.
Sometimes drives me into vengeance, dear.
Oh, sorry. Just got the better of me. My B. Everyone just gets a little feisty in the moment, you know.
Yeah, you know. It's a crime of passion.
Cool motive, still murder.
Yeah. Okay, time to die to Meg again. How's the stream going? How many people do we have in here?
Good amount.
We got 3,600.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Hope you're all having fun.
Might need to get myself a snack.
Oh, yeah.
Request this time before I send it in.
Let's see, how about a swift and painful death? Would that be possible?
Zagreus knows exactly what caliber of game player I am.
Cheeky all you like. You get exactly what you
Exactly what you asked for and nothing more. What more was he gonna get?
I mean, we all know that this is basically just flirting, so
Yeah.
you know.
Don't want to be in that relationship.
There's a YouTube creator named Jill Barup who does a lot of really good videos on fight choreography, and she has a
Yes.
couple videos about like flirting fights in, I think it's the Zorro movie, and why it works so well. Definitely worth a watch if you're curious.
You know, it's weird. I've never watched the Zorro movies, but I did watch the the 90s Mortal Kombat movies, and they also have a fight flirt that actually is good
Oh.
because both participants are like good martial artists, so
yeah.
it's like an actual fight, but like whenever one of them gets the other in an arm bar, it's like, wow, our faces are really close. Okay, back to the fight. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? I really dig this, honestly. That movie was stupid as all fuck, but I had a great time watching it. Ah, chat's repping Jill Barup. Yeah, Jill
Yeah.
Barup rules. Everybody should watch her stuff.
She just put out a video the other day for celebrating 10 years of making videos, which is an incredible feat. It was
Yeah.
full of a lot of really good advice for the process of, damn it. Yeah, exactly. Just what Zachary said. Really good advice
Yeah.
for starting and managing a channel. If you're curious, definitely worth a watch. I was watching through the other day. I'm like, yeah, no, this is advice that we give sometimes. Yeah, no, she's on the ball.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of in similar positions where we
Yeah.
started off, making videos consistently because we were having fun with it, but the audience didn't really grow for like years.
No.
So we just ended up with just a ton of experience with kind of doing slow grind. We were actually we were talking to somebody about this yesterday whose channel kind of got very big very quickly and had only been at this for like a year or two. So it's a very different experience, and I don't think I'd really realized how different it was until my conversation.
Yeah. Oh, shit, did I not put trash bags in? Oh, I'm sorry. I took out the trash earlier today, and I did not put new bags in.
How could you? Everyone says give Kerberos nectar.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once...
I hate it when they fight.
Gib.
Boy, thought you'd like that.
Who's a good boy?
Cerberus is overjoyed.
Who is a good boy?
Kerberos is overjoyed to have received such a delicious treat.
Yay!
Ah.
Here's
People are
what
saying
he
you should give
deserves.
it to Skelly.
What?
You should give Skelly the nectar.
Oh, well, I'll see if I have another one, yeah. Aw, that's so sweet. He's the only source of comfort for the house's grim master, because clearly his son is not fulfilling that role.
If only he had a wife or something. Ah!
My duties to the house meant that lately I can't travel quite as much as once I did.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles.
Alright.
I still can't get over how smart it is to take a roguelike and frame it as quite literally, yeah, every time you die, you go back to your spawn point because you're stuck in the underworld and you're
Yeah.
trying to get out of the death zone. It's just, that's good ludonarrative assonance, baby.
Yeah, there's streams inevitably evolve into me just like talking about other good YouTube videos that I've seen. There's one from a channel named Mark Brown, Game Maker's Toolkit, talking about how games design themselves, which is a kind of cheeky way to mention the idea that when you have a really good fundamental concept, following the logical implications of that concept in style, tone, design, story will let you build a lot of things out of that. So Hades is a really good example of how all of the mechanics fit together really well. And when you look at it, it can almost look like it designs itself. Even though there was obviously a lot of intentionality behind it, it's just a way to kind of understand when a game or any other piece of media comes together and just like everything fits really nicely.
Yep.
It's cool.
Yep.
Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean, no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around, yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people.
Hey, I know people, pal.
Now let's see it break some of these bones, huh?
Hey, don't ask me about how I know things. Why don't you stab me with a knife?
Yep.
brought over Cleo's
Yeet.
favorite snack, so.
Cheddar bunnies?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're also one of my favorite snacks. But she stole one time, and now they're her favorite, even though she can't have them because they are people food and not good for kids.
Guys,
What's
I'm
up?
hungry.
Oh.
Stop.
Sorry.
It's okay.
There's a cat here, though.
Oh, hooray!
My spear grows stronger.
I've got
Yeah.
a shotgun spear. Love that.
Oh, perfect. Yes, chat, we do know that Zag and Skelly are voiced by the same dude. So those conversations are just him arguing with himself. Apparently, when they were developing the game, they would do, like, well, speed runs, essentially, to test it out. And Zagreus' voice actor was one of the fastest in the team.
Which is
very
funny.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Not to mess with me right now.
The guy's like, if I get out, I don't have to do all of these lines.
Hello.
Oh, this is chaos or whatever.
Oh boy, are you ready to have no health for the rest of the round?
Yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna do that because it's like, yeah, you get stuff later if you can survive immediately dying.
Well,
It's like
I
that
think it
meme of
builds
like
up over
trade
time,
offer,
right?
I receive, you receive. It's like that meme.
But you know, it does build up over time, right? So like, and you're really close to the beginning of the run, so.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
Right.
Yeah, you lose health, and then you get a bad thing that happens, and then eventually you get a good thing. But I always die before I get the good thing.
It's worth a try,
But you're
though.
right at the beginning of the run, yeah, you know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Chaos. Sense a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth it is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well, or perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Rude.
Cleo. Oh, your max
Sorry,
life
what?
increases.
Each time you attack, get hit for -4. Afterward, gain 1. That doesn't make any sense.
What about atrophic soul?
Yeah, sure. Oh god, I have 1 health.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, lord.
Thanks for the boon, Chaos.
Big pal.
Ugh.
All right.
I'm gonna die.
It's good
Now just
practice
mash
for you.
that shotgun spear. Don't you still have Death Defy too?
Yeah, I get 1 for every round.
See, you'll be fine.
No!
Look, now you have 4 hit points.
Yeah, but if I have to use it
Yeah.
early, I won't stand a chance against Meg.
I mean, you just gotta dodge her more, you know?
Dodge,
Have you
dip,
considered-
duck, dive, and dodge.
Have you considered getting
you
better at
considered-
the game?
Well, I was gonna say, have you considered getting hit less? But go ahead, put words in my mouth.
Yeah, here comes Cleo, getting all up in the mic.
Yes. Will she grace us with a meow?
No,
No.
she only screams if you're
Damn
gonna
it.
give her food.
I dodged that.
Rude.
I insist that I dodged that. Indigo says Blue may have a habit of dying a lot on stream.
It's true.
Go ahead and sell us out, why don't you?
Where's the lie, though?
Yeah, you know, I feel like that run would have gone better for you if you had not gotten hit by that club that one time.
Yeah, or if I maybe didn't sell out all of my life on the first room of the run.
Hey, it's, you know, boons are good.
Till next time.
So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time?
Shut up, Dad.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs?
It's like, wow, it's almost as my job is to keep assholes like you in.
Yep.
They wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intention.
Achilles, you know the other Olympians. You've been there.
All the help I can get trying to break.
Well, not like there. but
Well,
like,
has he? I mean,
no, but like he's like, oh, I hope their intentions are pure. It's like, didn't you get helped out by some of the Olympians?
Just be careful.
I feel like Achilles' role in the Trojan War was such that he didn't really get to deal with many of the gods directly on the battlefield.
That's true. He
Just
just
his
threw a
mom, mostly. His mom was the intermediary
Yeah.
between all of them.
And she's like a minor goddess. She's not exactly an Olympian.
Meg,
so-
employee of the month.
Yeah.
The featured servant of the house.
Hades.
Hades staring Zagreus dead in the face as he puts up the picture of the last person who killed him in the Employee of the Month Club.
Oh, drink sometimes sounds wonderful. Do so.
It's no.
Do so.
Poor Dusa.
Poor Dusa.
Aww.
She just wants you to be happy.
Nix, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken.
I understand.
Soft-spoken, gentle being. Yeah, that's the most noteworthy thing about him.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a giant pile of limbs and faces. You know the guy.
So you just need to get.
Show me something new.
He's got a killer skincare routine. I think it's a he. Maybe I shouldn't assume that.
That's good.
Okay.
Again, if you wait till you get 500, you can do Death Defy again.
Oh yeah, I can. Okay, I'll save up. Let's give Skelly a ambrosia. Or whatever the hell it
Oh.
is.
Apparently, chaos is a they. That's my bad.
That makes sense.
Thank you, chat. And Indigo.
Just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that step. What, Skelly, you worried something?
I mean, I'm pretty sure fellow is gender neutral anyway, so Zag is all good.
Comrade is the ultimate gender neutral form of address.
Comrade, my liege.
Pirates.
If you give that step away, you get the thing back. Well,
Scallywags.
usually.
Me hearties.
Show thanks to my friends for its own sake. Sure.
Let's give Skelly a gift.
Also, gender neutral is heathen.
It is gender neutral.
That's real nice.
Blasphemer. It's always a good one.
Skelly, I disapprove of his reckless advice, and I'm uncertain as to who he was in life to be so self-assured in death. I'm uncertain of why he is even here. It is quite odd that the Master does not seem to know of him at all. Fascinating.
Ah,
I don't
there's
know
gotta
what
be-
to think of that.
there's got to be fan theories about that.
I'm sure they
who
explain
is
it later.
Skelly? I mean, they might. You know what? Yeah, chat,
Google
tell me,
it.
but don't tell Blue. Don't tell Blue.
Yeah.
He's trying to put spoilers. But do tell me. Absolutely. Tell
Is
me.
it- I like how
Hidden talents.
when I Google Skelly, the first thing that comes up is Skelly Hades, and the second is Skelly Tequila.
Heh.
Oh, hell yeah. I
People
have
are saying
unlocked the
you
machine
shoulda-
gun.
Oh, hell yeah. But also you should apparently equip a trinket. I don't know how that works.
Oh, did I not equip a trinket?
I thought you had to
Yeah, I've got the Myrmidon bracers.
Hey.
equip a second trinket.
Second trinket.
I'm eating way too many of these, but that's fine. I
Oh.
can just eat these.
I mean, you can also,
Ah.
like, take a break and
No, I don't want real food. I just want
okay.
cheese crackers.
Ah, chat, I am living for these Skelly spoilers.
There we go. Thank you for the key. Aha. Hades streams surprisingly chill.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because my brain is very occupied by the rest of the game.
I mean, you know, we're all on the same page. We're here to die, and die again.
Yeah. We've got a great podcast episode coming out tomorrow, speaking of OSP bonus content.
Chat seems saying that you should swap out the Myrmidon bracers for different trinkets.
Oh, okay.
Cannot help but wonder, do
Like maybe Skelly's trinket if you have it.
Okay.
existence hidden from us?
Yeah. And they
Sure.
also say that Deuce's trinket is really good if you have it.
Okay. Oh, Passion Dash. Passion Dash sounds like a
Passion dashing. Yeehaw.
drink. Sounds like a fruity drink that you would get at a bar.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly the kind of shit that I'm about. But I was saying we have a really good episode of the podcast tomorrow, including
Yes.
probably one of my favorite questions that we've ever answered on,
Oh,
on
yeah.
the podcast.
Oh, it was pure gold.
I didn't hear
I mean-
what was going on, but you seem to be having fun.
It was
It-
great.
I mean, it had to be the last question because there was
It
no
was,
way
it
we were going
was.
to be able to talk about anything else after that.
Yeah.
The podcasts don't go up on YouTube, but they do go up on every podcast platform.
Yeah.
Um,
We
basically. the man.
We have considered putting them on YouTube, but
Yeah.
for many reasons it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
You
There's
know,
no
we
visual.
have some special episodes that like our New Year's thing, but otherwise you can get them on literally any podcast platform, or if you follow the tweets where we announce it, our Transistor website, you can just like listen on there. You don't even need to have any like special software or anything. So,
Yep.
so if you're into it, you can. It goes up every Monday at 9
Wednesday.
Eastern.
Every Wednesday.
Jesus, yeah, Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern, and that's like what, 6 Pacific?
Something like that.
Something like that.
9 a.m. Eastern is 6 Pacific.
Yeah, because it's 4. It's 4 hours difference.
That's 1.
That would be 5.
So hold on, 9 a.m. Eastern
Yep.
time
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
to Pacific time.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 plus 3 gives you 12.
No, but they're earlier in the day.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant PM. I'm like, I don't know how you're like
Oh,
circling
no,
a
no,
whole
no, no, no,
day
no.
to get
No, but
6
J-
a.m.
just look
yes.
up Overly Sarcastic Podcast. You'll find it.
It's on Spotify.
Yeah, it'll be there.
It's on the spoofy.
It's on Spoofy. It's also on Apple Podcasts, which is how I listen to it mostly.
See, I listen to it on Spoofy. That's how I know.
Yeah.
Cleo,
Excuse me.
you don't get the human foods. You know
Cleo's
that.
standing up on her back legs and pawing at Cyan's hand
Ah!
for treats. Oh, that's hilarious.
She does this all the time. She's like,
Beautiful.
maybe if I look cute, I'll get snacks.
God, I love this exploding machine gun trident. And by trident, I mean spear. This is like all my D&D characters brought to life.
Pretty much. You die a lot, you have a spear.
Yeah, a spear bitch who dies. That's me.
Although your new D&D character also has a bow now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I built
And
a
a mace.
cleric character who will usually use guiding bolt as their main attack because it's good. But we realized that because my attacks basically do no damage whatsoever. So take this bow, it's better.
Play rangers a lot. Ranger, pretty good at that. Although this campaign I'm playing a ranger and a rogue.
Stream's a little laggy for me. Slideshow, the stream itself is lagging. Okay, apparently we're...
No.
No, yeah, now it's freaking out.
Hell.
That's weird.
Oh, no. I knew it was going a little too smoothly.
Okay, there it is.
What the beans?